In this video, I'm going to break down exactly why I think gold is in line for a sell-off or an extensive pullback based on data, based on real candle patterns that I have observed here on the chart from the weekly time frame. Okay, now if you guys would have seen some of my social media videos, I've been talking about this a little bit the last couple of days, and I actually created an upload for my members here on Sunday talking about this exact candle pattern, only to then realize there is actual real data behind this that has been researched and is currently floating around the internet. It's actually incredible, the coincidence right there. But this is essentially what it is right here. Very simply put, right? Currently, we are on a 8-week consecutive winning streak, meaning that these weekly candles have all closed bullish. If this one closes bullish, this will be a 9-week winning streak. Now, if we was to look at the data around this, since 1970 to right now, 2025, there has only been 6 occasions where gold has been on a 9 winning streak. And what happens shortly after that? Well, you see some sort of pullback, right? Now, there's only been 5 times since 1970 that we have had a 8-week consecutive winning streak. And then only 1 time in the past since 1970 that we have gone above 9 consecutive winning weeks. And that was 11, right? We had 11 consecutive up weeks or winning weeks, whatever you want to call it right here. Okay. Once since 1970. So right now we are in that sweet spot between the 9-week and 11-week, where back by data since 1970 to now, this has only happened a number of times, a very small number of times. If we tick into the 9-week, 10-week, then this has only happened once before, and we could be well on our way to creating history again with maybe another 11 or even 12-week consecutive winning streak. Okay, so this is why I'm not necessarily shorting gold right now, okay, because I actually took some trades last night on gold. I took some buys right here, which I actually took a little bit of a loss on. So I'm not exactly just shorting gold right now. I need some confirmation, but the data suggests right here that we are coming up to a pullback in the market. Now, I just want to show you this data right here. All right. This one right here. Once we start going into the 11-week winning streak territory, this is generally what happens afterwards. Well, this is what happened after it last time. All right. This was during 1979 to 1980, where we had that 11-week win streak. And then after that, during the next 8 weeks, we had extensive pullbacks from 12% during the first week, 24% during the four weeks afterwards. And then after the 8 weeks of that 11 win streak, we had a 34%-ish pullback, right, in the market. Now, if we go to this 1979 to 1980, let's have a look at that. 1979 to 1980. It's going to be all the way back here. It's going to be during this one right here. Yeah, okay. Interesting, right? So that 11-week win streak was, I'm guessing, this. Is that a bullish candle? Yeah, it's a bullish candle. So this is going to, this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 actually, based on this Awanda chart. And then we had this huge sell-off, and then we, pull back a little bit, and then we continued that sell-off over that 8-week period, right? During the first week, we saw that 11, what was it? 11, 12% dip. So right here, boom. Then during the 4 weeks, we saw a 24%. So the first week, then we went 1, 2, 3, 4. We saw that, continuation. Then during the 8-week period, we saw that continued sell-off here all the way down for like 34 or so percent, right? So an extensive pullback there. Now, if we take this move right here from those lows to those highs of that 11-week win streak, and then we bring this over here to where we are at currently, give me a second, bear with me, and we measure this out, right, about to where we are right now on the chart with this current bullish uh, move on gold, this current bull run. Apologize. This is just go like this. And then we'll take a look at some other examples as well. Right, let's have a look right here where this one started. Oh, we're actually smashing this. So this one started right here, as we can see. The current bull run that we're on started right here from this low, this bullish closure. And then we went on this monumentous run right here. So this was actually a very small move compared to what we are seeing right now. When we look back at it, back over there, when we grabbed this from, this actually looked like a massive move, right? But compared to what it is now, it's nothing. So that's what we're looking at. Again, if we want to look at other times where gold has been on, you know, an 8 winning streak and a 9 winning streak, we can have a look most recently over here, I think, during the current bull run that we've seen. I don't know if this closes bullish or bearish. Close bearish. All right, on here. So we got one. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. So that's 8. So this would be this one right here. This has only happened 5 times since 1970. Right. Then what happens after that? We get a pretty decent pullback in a bearish candle closure right there. Right. But then price just continues. Right, but we're way past that now. This is the 8th one. If we were going to see a bearish movement, it would be this week, right? Based on this pattern right here, right? But we're absolutely smashing that so far this week. I mean, this could happen. We've still got a couple of days left, but price is flying right now. Then if we go further back and we have a look at another instance where this happened, let me try and find this real quick. Over here, this would be the other one. This would be during COVID, yeah. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this would be one of these ones right here. This has only happened 6 times since 1970. Then what happened during that? Again, what did we get? We got this big spike to the downside. And from that point, actually, we got a crazy sell-off here, right? A crazy sell-off coming all the way down, right? And we actually then consolidated for quite some time. And we actually got an extended move to the downside right here. We actually didn't break that high. We actually got an extended move to the downside right here, right? So the last time it was on a 9 winning streak, this is where we are at potentially right now, okay? In the market as we currently speak. If I just bring this, all the way to where we are again now, let's have a look. Yeah, it doesn't even come close, right? Again, this current bull run is just blowing every one of these moves out of the park right here. All right. Insane. So this is where we are at right now. And this coincidentally was also during the same time where we get in like crazy worldwide events, right? This was COVID. And currently right now we have a lot of things going on. We have wars, Russia, Ukraine, we have Israel and Iran, and then Israel and Palestine. Then we've got the tariffs with China, like the back and forth with China. We got the Donald Trump and his tariffs, across the world. Everything that's going on right now is affecting gold. Is similar to what happened here. Now, if we have a look from actually when this move started, right? If we actually have a look at structure here, and we have a look what caused price right here to make all-time highs, because this move as well during COVID, this move up that we're seeing similar to what we are seeing right now, also created all-time highs, right? Like we are seeing right now. So if we have a look from actually this move right here that created all-time highs and created this high right here, it started probably in here as we broke out of this and we started moving up. This was the low from that move. And we're looking at pretty extensive move right there, right? A pretty extensive move. Let's have a look if there's any other times that we can quickly see. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably going to be during this bull run over here. Yeah, it's looking like this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. 2 and a 7 right there, right? And then again, what happened after that? Big pullbacks. Look at this sell-off in here, right? Look at this sell-off. Maybe over here, 2010. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, is that a bullish closure? Ah, it's a bearish closure. My bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But you can see, right? We very rarely get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whenever we start hitting that 5-6 week winning streak is when you start to get pullbacks and the market starts to like do this kind of thing, right? Where's the other one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see again right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sell off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sell off. This is this going to be it? No, again, there's a bearish closure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Maybe this. Yeah, this is going to be it right here. Yeah, this is 2006. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Again, the 9 winning streak right here, which is where we are currently at right now in 2025 with this current bull run. Again, another 9 winning streak. And what happened after that? Big sell-off, right? You're starting to see what I am seeing right now. Okay. And what happens? This is also during May. Towards like the mid of May. So it's towards the mid of the month, and then like towards the end of the month, we start selling off. But what happens is we get one last big candle spike up before we get that sell off, right? Now this could be, let me see if this is actually the biggest candle in this move up. We can keep digging deeper and deeper into this if we wanted to. Yeah, this last candle is actually the biggest candle. You see this one right here? This is actually the biggest candle in this whole move to the upside here. All right, let me delete all this crap so you guys can see. So if I measure this candle out, let me just do it with this. Right, if I measure this candle out and we go and put it onto this candle, you can see it's actually much bigger than this candle. And if we go over here and we put it to this candle, you can see it's much bigger than that one. It's much bigger than this one as well. And obviously it's bigger than all of the rest right there. So the last candle is actually the biggest, highest volume candle before this sell-off. It'll be actually interesting to see if that is the case with the other ones as well. Is there any more quickly before I move back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe this is the other one over here. 2002. Yeah, this looks like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 8. And then you spike up and then you get the sell off. So let's have a look again. Was the last bullish candle of this move the most highest volume candle, right? Let's measure it. Let's see. I don't know. I really don't know. We're just going off the dome right here. It's obviously bigger than that one. It's bigger than that one. Is it bigger than this one? No, it's not bigger than that one. This is the biggest candle in that range right here. But this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is an 8. This isn't a 9-week winning streak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But again, once you start getting into that territory, 8, 9, 10 winning streaks in a row, look what happens. Big pullback. All right, big pullback. Same thing again and again and again. And this price action over here is terrible. What is this? Now, where's that one from 90? This is 93. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. I mean, yeah, like big pullbacks. These candles are starting to get a little bit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little bit difficult to read now. So I'm not sure how accurate this data is, but then we eventually get that this one over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then again, look, the last bullish candle in this move, in this bullish move, is the highest volume candle before we get this sell-off, right? So you get one last little push, which could be this week. If we go back to the start now, right? One last bullish push. Let's measure this current weekly candle and see if it's how it's matching up. Let me drag it. easier. Let's measure this up to those lows. Bigger than that one. Is it bigger than this one? Yes, it's bigger than this one. Is it bigger than this one? That's going to be the question. Bigger than that one. So again, this current weekly candle that we are seeing on gold, this one right here, is actually the biggest candle, the highest volume candle. So again, we just saw many of those examples of the last candle being the highest volume candle before the sell-off. Let's measure this one. I don't think this one is actually. This one, I don't think this one is. Is this the 9 one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this is the 9. Let's have a look. Let's measure it just to see right here how this bears out. Let's have a look. Bigger than that one. Oh, it actually is. It actually is. Look at that. So the last candle in this example, again, the highest volume candle before the sell-off. And this is exactly what we are seeing on gold right now. So you heard this here first. You heard this here first. Let's measure this one. I'm pretty sure this one is as well. The highest volume candle before the sell-off. Yep. It's pretty much identical to this one, but I think it's a little bit bigger. The last bullish candle is the biggest in the move. And then you get the sell-off. So this could be the last bullish candle, the highest volume candle in the move before we see gold selling off right here. You heard this here first. Share this with your friends. Share it with fellow traders. We are in the zone any moment now where we could see gold starting to pull back extensively. Okay? Based on real data, not based on me just saying things and assuming things. This is based on data, on actual real data that we just looked at here on the chart. And that is why you have seen me talking about gold sell-offs on social media. But it doesn't mean, like I said, I'm entering sales right now. I'm not just full port in sales, right? We need to wait for some sort. I'm just kind of having an overlook, like a little bit of an outlook on potentially what could happen, right? And if we do start dipping down here, this is going to be great opportunities to continue buying for sure, long term, all right? So that's my thoughts on gold right now. That's why I am suggesting a potential sell-off is incoming. If you have any questions, please let me know down below. If you enjoyed this video, if you want to see more data-driven, statistical breakdowns like this, please let me know in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I appreciate you. Much love. God bless. I will see you in the next video.